Good morning, everyone, and thanks again for joining us on our Visa Grow Your Business SME workshop. My name is Adetayo Adeshoko, and I work with Visa West Africa. For our first timers, this is the fourth of our monthly series, which is all about upskilling your digital skills as SMEs, in order to grow your business. So let's do a quick interesting note here. Feel free to drop a comment. You can type Visa in the comment section if this is your first time, but if this is not your first time of joining us, you can type Google. So again, Visa if this is your first time, and Google if this is not say your maybe like your second, your third, or your fourth time. Like I said, this is a fourth series. And now, just to give a little background to this, why is Visa doing this in partnership with Google in the first place? And why is this even free? The workshop is part of our Way Shop Matters campaign, but we call it a movement. Yes, we call it a movement because our intention is to transform the way SMEs do business and ensuring that we build sustainable and resilient local Nigerian business even for the future. We want to be proud of SMEs that last beyond 5, 10, 15 years and even way beyond that. So now this Way Shop Matters movement, like I called it, is designed to empower you SMEs, you small businesses, providing the needed support tools, resources, and all that. So this session is just one of those things. That is the education and the ideas and the digital knowledge you require to upscale your digital skills and upscale yourself from SME to really make sure you scale. So aside that, also what Visa is also doing is we're also spurring consumers to show love to their communities, to show love to you SMEs by shopping with you. And because like we say, the proverbial little drops of water makes the mighty ocean. So we want to make sure that that proverbial little drops of water really makes the mighty ocean at the end of the day for you SMEs. Today's session will really be about you leveraging marketing tools and social media to grow your business online. But before we go into this session, which will be handled by my colleague, we have an exciting offer. Trust me, guys, I really want you to do this as you wait to listen to my colleague that will also speak to this. I call this one Money Talks, because you actually get real benefits in form of discounts and a whole lot more. I'm talking about the Visa Business Card. I'll hand over to my colleague now who will share this exciting offer with you. You don't want to miss out. So please stay glued and listen in. Chedu, over to you.
Hi guys, good morning. My name is Chedu Adudu. I'm the lead for Visa Business Solutions West Africa. And today I'm going to be speaking to you about a new card product we've launched in the market called the Visa Business Card. So what's this card all about? The Visa Business Card is a new card product that we've launched in the market. And basically, it's a card that speaks to you as a business owner or as an SME. Now, a lot of people are very familiar about Visa and what we do, but their knowledge about us is really confined to the consumer space. So today, you probably use a Visa card to make payments for, utility bills, or when you want to buy groceries from the supermarket, or to pay for one thing or the other. Now, what Visa is saying is that same card you use for your consumer payments, for your payments as an individual, is also a very good tool for you as a business person. And so we've launched a new card that speaks to you as a business owner, as an SME, to be able to better track your business expenses and manage your business expenses, and as well as to be able to make sure that your spending is within budget. Now, this new card product ranges are across prepaid, debit, and credit, and comes by default with a whole range of offers and benefits, which we know will make sense to you as a business owner. What are these benefits we're talking about? Before we even get into the benefits, what is the feature of the Visa Business Card? Of course, it enables you to be able to make secure payments. It'll give you access to your funds in your accounts. And then, like I said earlier, it comes with a whole range of merchant offers and benefits that speak to you as a business person. And then very soon in the market, we'll also be launching our expense management and our card control solutions, just to give you that better that extra ability to be able to control your expense. So the Visa business card comes with a whole range of offers, from offers on Shopify for those of you that are into online sales, to discounts on things like Microsoft Office tools, discounts on things like Twitter ads, and a whole lot more. There are over 30 commercial offers that are available on our small business platform called smeoffers.poshvine.com. So with your Visa business card, not only are you getting discounts on Microsoft Office tools, on Office 365 software, you're getting discounts on things like Regus Office Space, discounts on things like marketing tools such as, for those of you into digital selling, Google Ads, Twitter ads, discounts, and so on and so forth. If you go to the Visa website, visa.com.ng, and you go to the small business hub on that website, you go to the commercial offers and click on there, you'll be able to see the whole range of over 30 offers that we have available for the Visa business card. Now, aside that, we also have a logistic offering, discount offering that is bundled with the Visa business card that has commenced. We have a partnership with one of the foremost logistic companies in Nigeria called GIG Logistics. And what that means is that with your Visa business card, with GIG Logistics, you're able to get up to 25% discount on logistic services when you use your Visa business card. So all this, the card generally has been designed with the SME business owner in mind, to be able to give you cost-saving benefits when you use that card for business expense. So rather than using cash or having to leave petty cash in the office for your office manager to make payments for office supplies like paper, office stationery, laptops, and the like, what we're saying is you can leverage the Visa business card to be able to control your company expense, to be able to have visibility on the expenses being done in your business, whether it's utility bills, whether it's office supplies, or any such business related expense. And then plus that, we're also giving you 30 business centric offers and discounts that gives you some form of cost savings to you as a business. And even aside the business centric offers and discounts, we also have the local offer and discounts with GIG Logistics, which gives you up to 25% discounts on logistics services. So Visa is constantly working to ensure that SMEs and business owners are able to increasingly move away from cash and come on to digital ways of making payments. We want to make your payments more seamless and more easy to do. And so aside the business cards, we're going to be launching a whole range of other innovative solutions and products in the market as we go along. Now, the offers I spoke to earlier, it doesn't stop at the 30 pan regional offers and the local offer with logistics. We're constantly building that out. So look out for more offers and discounts in addition to these ones that we've already mentioned today. How do you get on board this? Go to your bank, ask them for your Visa business card, and then begin to use that. As you begin to use that card for your business expenses, to pay for your utility bills, for your office equipment, and so on and so forth, then you'll also have access as well to the discounts and offers on display. So I'll leave it here. I'll be coming back again towards the end of the presentation to speak to any questions that you may have. So I'll just hand it over now to Emmanuel, who will be taking us through the training for today. So Emmanuel, over to you.
Many thanks to our friends from Visa. And as Chiedu rightly said, I'm Emmanuel, and I'll be taking you through some theoretical as well as practical guides that revolves around how you can use marketing tools and the social media to grow and groom as well as guide your businesses online. Well, I have a strong team working with me behind the scene. One of them is Bayo. is working as a fantastic moderator. What that means is that you have the ability to interact with us, raise questions, and Bayo will be there to attend to them and to direct and guide how we interact virtually. And of course, there's a wonderful lady behind the scene. She is in charge of the technicalities involved in this training. It is because of our responsibilities that we have the opportunity to have this broadcast transmission. She goes by the name Kirsty. So kudos to all of us, and of course to the Visa friends of ours. Let's kick it now, and then we welcome you to the Grow with Google. And of course, it is delivered in partnership today with Visa. Our agenda. We want to take you through how you can set up and optimize your Google My Business listing, how you can plan your digital marketing strategy, and how you can leverage on social media channels, and of course, email marketing. These are the things that will be guiding you through today in order to equip you with what you need to boost your businesses digitally. So, which marketing tools rather do you currently use? Let the interaction start here. I would like us to respond to this. Please, could you let us know what marketing tools you've already started deploying in order to grow and groom your businesses? So please let's interact in the chat box, and I will be picking some of your responses so that we can have these as interactive. Responses, please. Responses, please. Responses. For example, you could advertise on Google. You could use the social media, word of mouth. This could be different strategies and techniques you've been deploying. So any one of you out there who can share some other different tools, marketing tools you've been using. Please, guys, come on. Let's try to make this very interactive. We want to hear from you so that it won't be just a one-way thing. Okay, while we wait for your responses, let's continue with, okay, fantastic. Obabi mentioned Facebook and LinkedIn. And Talking 1-4 Expression mentioned Facebook and Instagram. Okay, we can condense those two responses and say that social media platforms. These are social media platforms. So you've deployed social media platforms to promoting, to grooming, and to growing your business. It's fantastic. Okay, how do you set up and optimize your Google My Business listing? And from the feedback we got, permit me to say that you've just solely been deploying the social media platforms to marketing your businesses, but not Google My Business. And that is why we are here, to introduce to you and to let you know how Google My Business and some other marketing tools can practically help you boost your marketing strategies. Okay, so how do we do the setup? But before we run into that, some of you might be wondering, what is Google My Business? Okay, I don't want to jump the gun. I don't want to believe that every one of you has not heard of Google My Business. So could you please interact with us again? We need that feedback from you. Can you let us know if you've heard of Google My Business and what you thought about it, what it sounded like to you when you heard it? And if you've used it, please, you could share your experiences. Although from the feedback we got few minutes earlier, none of you responded with Google My Business. So please, we need responses from you. Could you let us know what you think of Google My Business? Have you heard about it? Please, let's make this interactive. I'm looking at the comment box. Please drop in your responses in there so that we can get to understand how we can drive this conversation fantastically forward. Okay, Obabi again. I wouldn't know if Obabi is a he or a she, but Obabi responded with a no. Okay, good. We are going to ensure that we turn that no into a yes before the end of this presentation, and hopefully believe that at the end of this presentation, you would be able to deploy the knowledge you have acquired from this teaching to make your marketing techniques become a yes with the Google My Business. Google My Business. It is a free, easy to use tool for businesses and of course for organizations to manage their online presence across Google. So it revolves strictly around Google. Thank you. Taking 14 expression, you said you've heard of Google My Business and you've used it, but you just don't see it. You know, you don't reckon that much. Let me say you don't see it as much. I want to try to deconstruct that. Maybe you meant that you never knew that it could be used to boost your marketing strategies. Well, thank God you are here, and you are going to get the knowledge for free, and of course some practical steps also, some practical steps to some extent. So Google is there. Don't think that Google is all about, let me search for this, let me search for that. You know, when some of us, when we are confused, we go to Google, and some of us will say, ask Google. Google has become a digital kind of library. But you never knew that it even has an aspect which is a marketing tool, and that is the Google My Business. So features of Google My Business includes adding your business name, your business location. Business location is not that compulsory because some people may want to go virtual. You don't want the business you are engaged in does not allow customers or would-be customers or clients to physically interact with you or come to a physical address to, you know, do business with you. So the business name, the location, opening hours, closing hours, when you will be available, when you wouldn't be available. It also entails how you can monitor your digital presence and activities, achievements. It also involves how you can interact with your customers through reviews. And of course, you need photographs to drive beautifully forward that online presence of yours when it comes to using Google My Business. So what other things? Well, it's no problem. We can just segment this into 3 compartments. Of course, to attract customers with a great business profile. You have a profile, it's an online presence, and you want to use that to attract customers. Yes, of course, it gives customers more ways to reach you. Fantastic. So for those of you who operate not just virtually, you have that physical presence also. Your physical presence, of course, had some limitations. And the advantage of having that virtual presence means that you can reach out to more customers digitally or through digital means. Then the third one, of course, you see how your customers connect with your business. There are different avenues to getting this done. Your customers jump on board, they interact with you. You get information from your customers, maybe through feedback after they must have done business with you, maybe subscribed to your services or purchased your product. And then they write some feedback, and that will help you to know how and what to do in order to make your business grow faster and, of course, better. But of course, we would like you to know that by listing your business on Google Maps, which of course is part of what you enjoy on Google My Business, for those of you that will give a physical face to your businesses. Physical face, what do I mean? I mean, you have that physical presence. Your businesses can be traced to an address. You are not just operating virtually alone. You have that physical presence also, an address that your business can be tracked to. And of course, you need the Google Maps. And the Google Maps, of course, can help your clients or would-be clients or customers to be able to track you physically. So these are some of the benefits. Let's roll it out, and then now we move to creating a Google My Business account. What are the things you need? Of course, you need a name. That reminds me of Shakespeare. What is a name? That sounds, or that is called a rose. If it doesn't smell like a rose, does that nullify it as being a rose or not? Well, you need a name. Name is important. If not, you wouldn't know if I'm Emmanuel. You wouldn't know our Visa friends who shared some brief sessions with you, very brief sessions, and we wouldn't be able to distinguish ourselves. So you need a name. What is the name? That is the beginning of giving a face to your businesses. Give a name to your business, and you choose a category that it fits into. Category, what do I mean? Is it media related? Is it related to architectural design? Is it related to production? Is it related to beverages, food, fashion, and design, or arts, or photography? These are the different categories under which you can categorize your businesses. And little worries from you. This is because these categories have already been created on the platform by Google. So you look at the categories and you think of, okay, this is where my business best fits into, and you slot your business into that category. Then you add your location. That is for those. That is an option. If you want to add your location, that is if you have a face in terms of a physical presence associated to your business. Then, of course, you add your location. And if not, you're operating virtually. Good. Then you add your contact details. Of course, the devil is in the details. You can't just have your name. You can't have the categories. You can't have the location also without giving that opportunity to your would-be clients or customers to, understand what they are or who they are dealing with in terms of details involved. So this is why your details, of course, are very important. So from there, we move on to the finish by managing your listing. Now, this sounds theoretical to some extent, but the beauty of it is that there are practical steps involved. You have a link which through which you can jump on that platform, and as a result of that, you then follow the step-by-step, the steps involved in getting yourself on Google My Business. Even without the link, you can just go to Google search engine and Google My Business. Something pops up. You click on that and you start creating that account. And of course, remember that you need your photographs, your videos, and some other things. And we will talk about these elements better in subsequent presentations. So, for example, this is a practical guide now. And this aspect of the practical guide, it revolves around verification process. And I will quickly explain the verification process. Now, what do I mean by the verification process? Verification is as simple as you've gone online and you've started your registration process. And of course, you've picked a physical presence associated with or to your business. And you are setting up and setting up and setting up. And something will pop up, and that is what you have on your screen, a slide. And what pops up is asking you to verify, that is to have that ID, that address verified. Because it's not just about a kind of free-for-all party where every Tom, Dick, and Harry can just jump on Google My Business and start imputing controversial information into the process of building your businesses. No, that wouldn't fly. Google wants to ensure that the address you are providing is genuine. So that is why the verification process is involved. And don't worry, we'll explain to some extent this verification process. But remember, it is done in order to ensure that the address you provide or that you provided can be verified as existing. Cool. So the verification process, how does it look like? Look at this slide. You get something like this. And this is what verification looks like on a Google My Business account. And of course, it has some advantages because when your would-be clients or customers are interacting with you, when they see that online presence of yours, they will be able to know that, okay, this has a physical address. The physical address has been verified. So that verification also gives, to some extent, in fact, to a large extent, some kind of authenticity to your business or the face of your business online. So this is why the verification process is also important. And to get that verification, there are different avenues of getting that done. You can get that done with Opera. And it is one of the, Opera is a Google My Business partner, and of course, can help you get verified. You may ask how? Simple.
Okay, I want to apologize for the technical glitch. So I'll be standing in for Emmanuel, my colleague, and Kirsty will handle the moderation. So we are talking about, I want to apologize for the technical glitch. So I'll be standing in for Emmanuel, my colleague, and Kirsty will handle the moderation. So we are talking about I'll be standing in for my colleague Emmanuel from this point onward. So we talk about the need for you to verify your business now or later. So verifying your business, as you can see on the screen, on Google My Business account, will help you to promote your business and to ensure that your business is authentic. So reach out and get verified. Why do you need to reach out and get verified? It is important for you to get verified so that people can have a trust in your business. They can know that you are real. And Oprah is partnering with GMB on this, so they can help you to get your business and website verified. So reach out via a call or request them to call you back, and they'll be willing to help you to get your business verified today. Do not delay. So you can see the link there on www.hopra.com/OFB. So reach out and get verified. If you're not able to call them, send a request to them and they'll be willing to call you. So now let's see how vital it is for you to get listed on Google My Business. A Google My Business listing is very important because when you have it, as researchers mentioned, that it is more than 2 times likely to make your business become reputable for people to trust in your business. And what is more, 7 times more clicks than an incomplete one. So you can see you are likely to get 7 times more clicks on your business, your website, or whatever platform you are using, and that will likely translate to more business for you. Research also suggests that you also benefit 70% more in getting local visits. So people can come around based on what they have seen on Google My Business listing. Another thing that was mentioned in the research, as you find in the web live chat, you get the link, is your business will be 50% more likely to lead to a purchase when it is listed on GMB. So what other opportunities can you ask for than getting listed on Google My Business listing? So remember again, you can do this with Hopra. We will help you to get your business listed. How do you manage your listing then? If you are signed in with your Google My Business account, you can then manage your business profile directly from Google search. Just search for your business on Google. Maybe Bayo Inc. is the name of your business. So just search for your business on Google and you can complete and enhance your profile. So what can help you in enhancing your profile? So you want to consider sharing photos, relevant photos, that is, posts related to your business. So share relevant photos and share posts, maybe articles, information that is related to your business. Also consider reviews from customers and more. You can share positive reviews on your Google listing so that people can see what customers are saying about your business. When managing your listing, you will want to make sure, one, that you update information regarding your business so that customers are in the loop about what's going on with hours, locations, and offers. People want to know about your business, where it is located. They want to know the office hours, and they want to know what is on offer. What can also help you is creating promos and other posts on GMB, add photos as we have mentioned, nice ones, new ones that reflect your current business, that will really show that your business is the best. You have to do that. No one can do that better for you. View and always ensure that you respond to reviews, both positive and negative. You have to do that. Remember that when you have good reviews, it goes a long way to inspire your customers to want to visit you, not online, but physically. Let's look at the issue of having good photos. Having good images on your GMB listing makes it even more important that you are online and you are serious about the business that you are marketing. So GMB has several visual features available when you verify your listing. You can upload images of your business, to your profile. You can attach images to posts and upload video. These days, a lot of people online love to see videos. So upload relevant videos. And don't forget, you also need a logo. Help customers to recognize your brand, even from afar. Just the sight of your logo can impress on their minds that this particular business belongs to so and so. What about a cover photo? A photo that best represents your business. Have it there on your GMB listing. You can also think about adding different photos to highlight features of your business that customers consider when making purchasing decisions. So my partner on the YouTube live chat will be sharing links with you on that. Now, let's talk about updating your opening hours. Remember, we said people want to know where you are, where your office is, and how they can get there. They also need to know the time you open, your business is open, so that they can visit. Don't forget, when things have changed about your business, you also want to let your customers know. Let them be aware that you may be opening on weekends, maybe between 9 and 1 p.m., or you may not be opening on weekends at all. And also let your customers be aware when you are not available for business. So these are very important so that customers really know when you are open for business and when you are not. It builds trust and it builds confidence in the business you have. So the next thing we'll talk about is the need for you to update your business information. This is very important because it adds value to your business. So you want to update posts, you don't want to keep posts static there for too long a time. You want to be dynamic. So update your business information, update your products, services, highlights, appointment links, and many more. Keep your profile dynamic so people keep coming. Even if it is the same product, you can update them in a different way. Look at the USPs, look at the services you offer, try to bring new ideas to your business so that when people come, they don't keep saying the same thing the same way every time. So that will help you in your business. In doing so, you will need to stay competitive with Google My Business. Having a Google My Business account will help you to stay competitive and will boost customer engagement both online and in store. Because online will bring in customers and the customers online will look forward to making a physical visit. What is more, when you have Google My Business, you are going to be able to make informed marketing decisions based on customer feedback and reviews. Because these customers will live on your platform, on your listing, digital footprints that you can review and see how you can make your business better. And you can also learn from the successes and mistakes of others too. So see your competitions and learn what people are saying about them and how they have improved and apply how they have improved. So when you know all this, you can apply that to your own business too. Another thing we want to mention is the fact that you need to understand what your customers want. Once you understand what your customer wants in your line of business, it will help you to become more focused and competitive. Research, identify how to stand out from the crowd. Think about what you can do differently from your competitors. You may have the same line of business, but you can conduct your own business in a different way. Discover industry trends and customer preferences. You know, we live in a very dynamic environment and things move so fast. So you must move with the trends and you must know what the preferences of your customer. Now let's look at some case studies. We have Inveli Designs. They found a new they found new customers with Google My Business. Inveli is a clothing brand from Cape Town in Khayelitsha. I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce that very well, but it's based in Cape Town. After creating a complete GMB account, the company realized that it got more people coming to visit its site because it regularly posted highlights of their products and created a Google site. So what's the result? At least more than 1,000 product views was recorded in the first 10 days of GMB and website launch. I'm sure you're already taking note on that. Successes recorded in increased revenue and more than 2 employees hired to the team. How can you do that? Just follow the lead. So Inveli also had 30% of people found Inveli listing while searching for a category, product, or service. So my colleague will share the link to the source to this success story with you and see how you can even do more than Inveli design. Then we have one other firm we would like to share with you. That's Juma Stores. What is Juma Store? It's a small ecotourism business. It was started by Juma Nkwela. It started in 2009 and with a number of other artists, and it began creating street art as a way to give ownership of art to the community. But this is what Juma Store did differently. One, it opened a GMB account and it began to update its content regularly. Doing so resulted in more than 89, that's about 100 visits in just 7 days of creating that GMB listing. Look at it. Additional 3 employees were hired and jobs created. So that means business began to boom for Juma Stores because of the GMB listing. 59% of customers found Juma Stores via generic search, thanks to Google My Business listing. And 53% of customers found the business on search. My colleague will share the link with you. Now, let me ask you a question. What is your digital marketing strategy? Please post your question in the chat box now so we can look at them. Any question? If no question, I'll move on. But I'm sure you are thinking of something in what we are discussing so far. So how do you plan your digital marketing strategy? What type of marketing have you used previously? In this section, we are going to see what can help. So do you want to tell us what type of marketing you've previously used? All right, so maybe you have some, maybe you've tried some or maybe not, but let's see what can really help you. So want you to become more familiar with various forms of marketing when it comes to digital marketing. And there are various forms of marketing, as you can see on that slide. Traditional form of marketing can be via the newspaper, magazine, radio, TV, and water view. Maybe that's what you've been using before. These ads are typically placed for a fee, which corresponds to the size of the ad as well as the way that it is published. Many of us are very familiar with newspaper ads or radio ads, commercials, jingles, billboards. So probably you've been using any of this. So let's see what digital marketing involves. Digital marketing refers to any form of advertising or marketing on the internet. It is an all-inclusive term to define promotions, which includes emails, social media posts, paid advertisement on search engines, etc. So with the right online marketing strategies, your businesses can find new ways to compete against even big names in the industry. So some examples of digital marketing you may have come across are search ads, top search ads. You find them on top of search engine listings. When you do a search, the first ads you find, you see ads. You can have that. Then you also have video ads too. These are moving advertisements seen on YouTube before videos. Then you have display ads. These are high catching imageries that I'm sure many of you may be familiar with. So what will you say, will you prefer digital advertising to traditional marketing? We place side by side before you digital versus traditional marketing, and you can see the advantage of digital marketing compared to traditional marketing. So which one will you go for? I'm sure you'll choose the right one. Now, let's do a little bit about types of digital marketing. Now we know the benefit of digital marketing for a business. Let's explore the different channels that you may wish to explore to help you engage with your customers. As the digital age picks up speed, new channels have cropped up, but it's important for you to understand fully the ones that are good for you. We have the search engine marketing. This is paying for advertising to appear in search engines. We have the social media marketing. This one, as the name suggests, is using social networks to gain traffic, attention, and reach new people. We have the display marketing, online advertising on multiple websites across the internet. Content marketing is there too. Then you have the email marketing and SMS marketing. Yeah, so we want to see how we can reach the right people at the right time with Google Ads. So what do you need to do? First, look at these statistics. I hope you can see it on your screen. Google is where people search for what to do, where to go, and what to buy. Your ads will appear when customers search for businesses like yours on Google Search and Maps. You can run and stop your ads at any time you want. You only pay for results like clicks to your website or calls to your business. 87, almost 90% of searches are conducted on Google. So Google offers you a vast platform to deepen the growth of your business. Paid search ads are easily and quickly created and managed. Google Ads allow you to set up a schedule for each of your campaigns, and you can run and stop your ads at any time that you want. What is more, you only pay for results, like clicks to your website or calls to your business. So sign up to Google Ads. Sign up or sign into your Google account. Click campaigns, select new campaign. It's easy. So just follow the step, log into your Google account or sign up. Click on campaigns, then select new campaign. You can follow the link shared by my colleague Kirsty to learn more about this. Haven't done that, then you need to create your first ad in just a few steps. Google Ad has made it easy to show the world what's unique about your business. So tell us your goal, decide where to advertise, create your message, set your budget cap, then voila, you go live. So we'll help you to tailor your ad based on the results you want. And no matter which advertising goal you choose, Google Ads can help you across the board to get more costs to your business, create visits to your store, and drive people to your website. Where do you want to advertise? Do you want to make it global or local? I know of Awal, John, and a few couple of guys online. You are based in Nigeria, wherever you may be, maybe Nairobi, Kenya, or Cape Town, or Accra. Do you want your business to be known in sub-Saharan Africa, or do you want your business to be known worldwide? So you decide where you want to show your ads, and Google Ads will make it reach that customers that you are yearning for. I haven't decided on that, then create your message. You need to create a message when creating a Google ad. Make sure you highlight what's best about your business. Put your best foot forward. You can also create banner ads. This is a great way to draw customers in with visuals. Set your budget cap. With Google Ads, you can set a budget cap. You don't have to be a big spender in this. You never pay more than the monthly cap you set. Say, for example, you want to spend $1,000 every month. You can do just so. You can adjust or pause anytime you want also. You also get an estimated result for your budget. What next should you do? Go live. And finally, there you are. Google will display your ads when people search for products and services like yours. Your ads can appear on Google Search and Maps and across Google's network of partner sites. You will only pay for results. Again, I repeat, you will only pay for results. When people click your ad to call your business, when they visit your website, get directions to your store. Isn't that fantastic? Now, let me ask you a question. Are you ready to go for GMB if you have not done so? Do you have any question you want me to address? Sure, I can see John asking a question. Yes, I'm sorry, I'm looking at your question. Yes, you can do just so. So let's see how we can leverage social media channels and email marketing. Remember, we talked about social media and email as part of forms of marketing. So which social media channels does your business use at the moment? You want to share with me? All right, I'll be looking forward to your response. If not now, maybe later. So let's find out how social media can help grow your business. If you are considering starting social media for your company, or you need to persuade your manager for why it could be a good idea, let me share with you some of the value it can add. One, you may presumably know is that you will likely generate more sales. With up to 85% of the UK population on some media platforms, and in Africa too, we have so many people on social media platforms. It makes a good place to connect with new customers, reach new audiences. new business opportunities, ability to highly target demographics. More and more young people in Africa, sub-Saharan Africa, are online shopping, looking for what to buy, not minding the geography. So you can build relationships and network. So one, we talk about generating more sales. The second thing you will benefit from using social media to grow your business is that you will add value to your brand. Social media is often used for customer service. For example, you have the chatbots. It's quicker in giving feedback, in getting feedback. The quicker you respond, the better. You need to understand the two-way conversation. Customers want to be treated as important, and they are important. So raise customer service levels with chatbots, start two-way conversations, show a new side to your business, build your own community with this social media. Then thirdly, you need to improve your marketing. You must understand your customer better. Otherwise, you may lose them, who they follow, when they follow, etc. This helps you get noticed on search. It attracts more people, business opportunities to your site. You gain valuable customer insight. Then it helps you to keep an eye on competitors. Social media has organic versus paid social media. Organic social media has to do with views, actions, or clicks from posts, which are free. Content appears on your business profile and in people's news feeds. Then they can only reach your followers. You can only reach your followers and friends of followers. That's organic social media. But when it is paid social media, you pay for views, actions, or clicks from posts or ads. Your ads can appear in more places. You can reach anyone. People don't have to follow you as against organic social media. So like they say, you use money to make money. Question is, how do you get started with social media marketing? You don't have to think so hard. Getting started with social media marketing takes time, patience, and commitment. We run dedicated social media strategy and writing for social media sessions. Key areas to focus on when you are building your strategy are the following. In terms of defining your audience, ask these questions. Who are they? What are they into? What influences them? When are they usually online? Which social media do they use? Then when it comes to channels, ask these questions. Business focus or lifestyle focus, what's their focus? Start with one, test it, learn, then try another. Different channels need different strategies. There is no one size fits all so that you don't mess it up. Think about the types of content you may wish to post also. This will be based on the platform, but there is some simple starting ideas I would like to share with you. One is that people love a glimpse of what's going on. Try sharing some announcement with them. Create useful how-to content. How to change a tire, how to buy a tire, how to think of how-to something that will really be useful for people in their day-to-day life. They run a theme or regular content feed. Show your personality and that there is a human behind it. People patronize you are humans too. They want to know you are a human. So let's move on to email marketing and see how they can help your business. Let me ask you this question. How can email marketing help your audience? Help your business rather. So I'll be looking forward to your responses. I'm sure you have some ideas already. So let's see how you can get started with email marketing. First off, there are many email providers out there that offer similar features So be sure to compare against the functionality that you need to deliver. There are free platforms and also more advanced ones that have a wider range of functionality around email design and segmentation. It's important to stress that email marketing is heavily dependent on the quality of the list. Yes, email marketing works when the audience wants to hear from you. So let me give you a tip here. Ask your subscribers if they are interested in receiving updates about other products or services. Then find out how they prefer to hear from you. Feedback, very key. For example, do they want to receive emails weekly or monthly so that you don't bombard them every hour, every minute? No, they don't have that time. Record what you learn in your email contact database for future email campaigns. Having done that, your content is the most important part of your newsletters. These tips will help as you start to create and gather compelling content that will speak to your readers. One is treat your readers like VIPs. Yes, VIPs. People who subscribe to your email list are so into you that they've given you permission to their inboxes. Use it well. Show some personality. Don't be impersonal. Chances are your voice, tone, and sense of humor are all important reasons why your customers signed up in the first place. Don't lose that personal touch and keep it useful. Think about which emails you open and which you delete right away. You don't open an email that doesn't benefit you in some way. So put yourself in your customer's shoes. Now let's move on further on this. You need to segment and group the list for relevant content. This will help you tailor your message to those specific audiences. Don't imagine that all your customers are one and the same. So keep it simple. Most people are bombarded with emails every day. Keep yours to the point. No time to lose. If you would like to share a large piece of content, feature one element, one excerpt, or a key quote, and link a way to the rest. Provide a link to the rest. Make it easy for your readers to scan quickly if they want or need to. Number two, which is also very important, is measure the open and click rate to optimize campaigns. It's vital for you to figure out what's working and what could use some work, what will require improvement. Test some of the following. One, click. Your click rate can help you determine the success of your campaign and review general trends in the behavior of your subscribers. Then, unsubscribe rate. What's your unsubscribe rate like? This will also give you an insight. Sign-ups since last campaign. After each campaign, do you get lots of new subscribers? Don't see any list growth at all? Maybe you need to make your content more interesting or relevant to your customers. Again, I'll pause for any questions here. All right, I assume that we are all enjoying this, so let me move on. Time is fast spent. In today's session, so this session is just beginning. What one thing will you do or change following this session? What will you implement first? So I'm sure there will be some things you'd like to do. I really want to thank you all for coming today. Once again, apologies for the technical glitch. If you'd like to hear more about our upcoming sessions as well as digital tips and tricks, you can follow Google Digital Skills Africa on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Twitter at Twitter Digital Skills AF. Facebook at Digital Skills for Africa. Instagram at Digital Skills AF. My colleague Kirsty will share links in chat with you for the Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram account. We can thank you so much for joining us in today's session. So please, we want your feedback. Share feedback, link. We'd like to hear from you. I want to hear what you think about today's presentation, and I'm still up for any question if you have any. And I would like to bring in Chiedu now from Visa so that you can engage with him and he can answer some of your questions. Thank you once again. You've all been awesome.
Thanks, Bayo. I'm not sure if I can see any questions for Visa on the chat. So anyway, if there are any questions maybe that come up later on, please just go to the visa.com.ng website, go to the Small Business Hub on that website, and you'll be able to see all the offers and what we have available for you on there as well.
Yeah, thank you, Chiedu. So once again, thanks everyone. We look forward to seeing you again. Remember, you can look at the live web chat and get those links. They'll be very useful. So on behalf of my colleagues, I say thank you and see you soon.
Thanks, everyone. Bye for now.